The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Well, a three-run blast from first baseman Killian Daughtry proved to be the difference maker in today's midweek matinee versus the Lee Flames. Sitting here with head coach Tom Griffin. And, Coach, what exactly did you see in today's effort from your Eagles?
Well, me and Coach Brew was even like, boy, we just felt like we got off the interstate and the game was over. That game was flying by. And both teams obviously pitched it really well and didn't have a lot of opportunities. And we squandered some there as well with runners in scoring position where we didn't get really good at-bats or quality at-bats. But I thought Zach Bowes, 3-0 count with the green light was big for us. And then obviously Daughtry, who's been working on some things early in the season here, was able to catch something away and drive it backside. So it was huge for us. But Logan Cogburn gave us what we needed in a midweek start. Quality pitches in the strike zone, let him make contact, let your defense work, similar to what Lee's guys did. And then I thought DeLoyne, the lefty on lefty, that was great for him to have that matchup. Tyler Shaver's been solid all year, and then it was really good to see Carson Pack. That was solid for him being in the strike zone. But always a good matchup with Lee. It's a class act, Coach Brew and his staff. Class program. Our games are always good. We talked about this before. When you're playing midweek games, you want to have two teams that compete and respect each other, and there's nothing being said on either side, and that's what you get with Lee. It's just class all the way.
Tale of two sides, really, on the counts offensively. The Eagles able to work ahead in counts. Lee pitchers struggling to get ahead in counts. On the other side of the coin, you have Cogburn, who worked ahead 0-2, 1-2 a number of times. Mm-hmm. Do you feel that was the tale of the game? Yeah,
I think that has a lot to do with the game itself, is getting ahead and being in more pitcher counts versus hitter counts. And again, I think a lot of that, as we talked about, the catcher has a big part in calling the game and getting his pitchers to get where he needs to get them. So, but you're right. Being ahead of the batters is certainly a big advantage, and it's something we've struggled with in midweek games, to be quite honest with you. So, and especially Logan, I mean, he would tell you that's been a struggle for him, but not today. And when we're in the strike zone, you got an opportunity. Again, it's the 68% rule of balls being put in play. And defensively, we did a really good job. And really a well-played game if you're watching this on both sides and what took place.
Using today's result, how would you like to use today and roll it into this weekend starting sack play at Lenore-Rhine?
Well, keep in mind, we also had some mistakes that we've got to cover here, that whether it's signs offensively or just the execution of certain things, we still have some guys that are trying to figure that out. We got to get that taken care of. Don't know why. I think we've repped it enough. We've got it written down. We've done it visually. We've done it verbally. I'm going to draw some stick figures, whatever we got to do to get all the educational tools out there to make these younger guys understand what we're trying to do. Because, conference games or any games, it's the little things. You can't make mistakes. And we were talking with Coach Urso at Tampa. One of the things I think that makes their club so successful is they take advantage of your mistakes. They pounce upon those mistakes. And so if you can limit the mistakes, it's hard to overcome that if you're the other team. On our side, when we have a mistake, it's a walk, an error. You have to take advantage of that. And I'd like to see us clean up some things there as far as some of our new guys.
When you look at this weekend's action ahead, what sticks out to you on the matchup report?
LR's got a good club, and they got an outstanding staff. Coach Ramirez has been a winner everywhere he's been. I know those guys are going to be very well coached and very competitive. There's no doubt about that, and just because of his track record and what he's done. So, you're playing on the road, opening weekend series, or at home. It's going to be a challenge, no question about it.
Coach, thank you for your time, and congrats on the win.
Thank you for all you do.
Of course. Signing off for now for the Eagles Sports Network, I'm Zachary Lang.